is 5:59. Oh, good sleep. Good times. Well, not for everybody. Welcome to your mind. Welcome to your mind. It's 6 o'clock. Shouldn't I be here in revel right now? I know it's like yesterday too. Wait a minute. Is it 6 o'clock? No, it's not yet. But 5 o'clock. I normally hear reveille and I didn't hear it yesterday. And I'm like, am I on a new timeline? Possibly. Are you on a new timeline? Or are you on the same old shit? Welcome to your mind. This is where it gets gritty, kid. You tried to tap into mind. You're a seer, you're a reader, you're an empath. You're a lot of things. A lot of people cosplay, you know what I mean? A lot of people come in these social media streets not realizing these social media streets can get real. A lot of people play until you realize you're playing with the real deal. Then play doesn't get, play doesn't seem fun anymore. Well, this is going to be a short. So I'm going to stand in dark. Well, oh my gosh. I think after this, I'm going to go back to sleep. So I'm waking up at I'm awakened at about 3:33. I'm like, wow, who's awakening me? And so sometimes when I awaken, something says tap into these YouTube streets. And I see the 75th Regiment got a new video out. I'm like, 75th Regiment, if you know, it's out of Fort Benning, Georgia. Where was the kid born? I was born in Fort Benning, Georgia. I was born by the river. I was born by the Chattahoochee River. Uh, for those who say river is, what is it? River is it a Nile? I don't know. I'm still half asleep. I mean, is it time for reveille? That is like, what is going on? Think about it, Val. Think about it. You're on a new timeline. You hear it, but you don't hear it. But you hear it, but you don't hear it. It's being played, but right now, your mind is being stayed. You're taken out of the war zone for a bit. Because 'tis the season. And this 'tis the season that's bipolar as shit. This just like the weather in North Carolina. First off, I want to say thank you, 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 thank you. I can never say thank you enough for some people. Some people don't know how to say thank you, and that's so sad. Some people, the reason why they get so mad is because, oh well, you know what? They're confused and they stay, at a point of loss. They're losers who lose. What does a loser do? A loser loses. But a loser wants to tell you what to do. And I don't let losers tell me what to do. And then they get super, super mad. And then they say, well, then I want to come and fuck her. Or fuck her up. And that's where it gets super, super bad. So at 3:33, the 75th Regiment woke me up. Oh, I'm doing that poetry thing again. Oh my gosh. It just comes out so naturally. Who said that years ago? I want your poetry. Or was it somebody who was really wanting to pull some energy from me? Or was it God talking to me? But no, you've been doing poetry since you were 7 years old. You're 69 now. So that was something that was tapping in, trying to tap into your soul, trying to tap into your mind. And they realized, like, I guess that was God's plan all the time. Baby girl, we're going to let them tap into your mind just a little bit. And then we're getting ready to show, we're getting ready to really have fun with it because they don't know you like we do. Even the military, everybody's watching you. Everybody's watching you. Everybody really is watching you. This is a real life Truman show, but it's okay. You're good to go. And we knew you would be because we knew that you be able to handle this energy. Most people can't handle attention like that. Most people can't handle the facts. Most people can't handle the truth. And it's that. People wonder, how are you so powerful? How do you know so much? Is this made up? This was never made up. I've been different since a child. Now I realize why people either saw me and they smiled. Sometimes the elders would smile. A lot of people my age or my peers, they didn't. And then you had some elders who didn't smile because, just because you get old doesn't mean you get wiser. Some people just, well, you know what it be. Old farts, old crones, old hoes, old demons, you know. If you were young when you were probably with the old one too. Demons are demons for eternity, so I heard. Doesn't demons ever doesn't wait a minute. Am I speaking grammatically correct? Well, baby, 6 o'clock in the morning. Don't worry about it, bitch. Just keep going. Keep going without the coffee too. Ooh, you told these people. Y'all want to cosplay on somebody like a real empath, a real oracle? Oh, I'm gonna give you all some work to do. You got work to do if you're gonna try to match or copy my energy. Matching my energy, that's impossible. But they'll try. You know what? It is TV for the mind. I am your mind. Didn't Roy Ayers do Roy Ayers, of course he did that. Oh, I love myself some Roy Ayers. I think I do a Soul School Cafe Friday. And the one for the radio too. That's coming. That's coming. That's coming. This weekend you've got stuff to do. Because right now you're in a position where you can breathe. And I'm so thankful for that too. There's some rusty, crusty, dusty brokies of every gender and every hue who got so much to say. But the difference between me and you is all you do is got something to say. Which brings me up to the 75th Regiment, okay. They did a whole training video. And see, you all grew up watching Pookie in the Hood or some reader who drinks and smokes and cosplay and lives in a box. Like, I can't tell where you're living in a box. First you were living in a home, then you were living in a box. Maybe you went to California. Maybe you got into the Diddy tunnel. I don't know what's going on with that, but I can really tell when I can really see when your so-called facts don't add up. And that's a fact. But a real seer would, a real empath would, a real Heyoka would. I can put out those names too. You can put them out. We're all cosplaying. I'm not cosplaying though. I'm not you. And you're not like me. And it's okay. And I'm thinking about the industry who I gave so much play for free. It puts you in a whole different perspective. That's why mom and dad came to me and said, listen, drop them. Drop everything right now because it's about to go down. And it did. And I'm glad now that I didn't know then what I know now because I wasn't ready for it. Because I was about to wild out. Nick Cannon, no. Oh, he was a setup. He was a plant. You don't even realize. And some of these people have real talent. That's so sad too. But whoa, y'all got set up so easily. I can name every single plant in the record industry, in the music industry, in the Hollywood industry, and in these YouTube streets. But mommy and daddy said, no, just don't worry about it. Let it play out. It's a process. It's a process. See, remember? Remember when we were trying to tell you it's a process? You said, but isn't that the wrong one? Isn't that the bad one? It's a process, daughter. It's a process. Let it be. People have free will. They have free will. They're going to have free will till eternity. If they choose hell, that's their fault. We're going to let them see, and then we're going to let them feel where they fail. That's the funny thing about an arrogant motherfucker. You can't tell them nothing. You can't tell them nothing. They know everything. And that's why we don't want you to do a thing. When some of their songs may get worse, Smart ones will get it. The smart ones are struggling. Smart ones really should have better things to do because all of these people have found out that they listened to the wrong crew, or you supported the wrong crew, or you supported the wrong person. That Mercury retrograde, man, that Mercury retrograde. Notice how the last couple of years, Mercury retrograde, even Mercury retrograde has been working for you, but when you get it, you get it. So if stuff happens, you'll know why stuff happens. If communication breaks down, you'll know why communication breaks down. If delays are coming, you know why it's a delay. And you're already prepared. Because we taught you that way. I heard Killer Mike snapped off on it, and that might be old, because I see a lot of old interviews, a lot of old videos, a lot of old stuff coming up, okay? Like, you guys don't remember when they did that 2 years ago, 4 years ago, 10 years ago? I do, but you're putting off stuff like it's new. It's like stuff when they're saying it's a new episode on TV, and I'm like, how is that new when I just saw that last week? But it's new to somebody. Oh, okay, I guess. I guess I get the terminology. The deception. The Decepticons. Dun, 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 dun. It's Decepticons. But no, yeah. This is a warning to anyone who comes after me in a negative type of way. Do what you must, okay? It's your death. I think that's why I was waking at 3:33 in the morning. Well, like I said, 75th Regiment, okay. And let me say this, I love my 82nd Airborne. I love my folks. I love my Fort Bragg. I love my people. I really, really do. I love my tribe. I chose wisely. But then I was supposed to. Then you're gonna have somebody, well, if you're this, you're an agent. And you're this, you're an agent. Said the agent. If you're in a tuxedo, you're an agent. Said the agent. If you're this, you're an agent. If you're the devil, you're the devil. Said the devil. And I told you, I am the devil to the devil. I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be the devil to the devil. Because the devil should have never, ever fucked with me. The devil gets arrogant. The devil actually is smarter than the demon. So let me correct that. Even at this time of morning, my mindset is still kicking in. Those are not the devils, my friend. Those are little demons. Those are little Simpson stands. Yep, that was God's plan. That was God. And clearly the devil's playing because the devil is not stupid enough to go up against God. Oh, the devil is always a fraud God. The devil wants to be God, but the devil, in the back of the devil's mind, and I am your mind, the devil knows it's a fraud. That's why it uses Simpson stance. It uses shields, and it bends people to the devil's will. But the devil is not smart enough to go up against God because remember the last time the devil went up against God, God kicked that bitch. That was well, we all should know the story. That's not even a real story. Okay, then it's not even a real story. There's no such thing as witches and warlocks and demons and unicorns and butterflies and puppies and kitties and whatever it be. But hey, you all have your stories about me. Collective, collective, collective. Ooh, YouTube's killing everybody. People making money, then they're not. But that's all over the place. So, the rest of the world is kind of like, the YouTube streets, and they're like, people on the YouTube blocks too, and people go onto the blocks. People being stopped. Oh man, people are preaching downfall. Nibber was coming, or as the elders back in the day, the Native Americans, somebody who's not even native going to talk about being native. You're not native like me. You're not native like me. Who are you, sir? I think you're confused if you ask me, but go ahead. You have the right to do what you want to do too. But I guarantee you, if you come for me, my crew will kill you. Now, you can be like stupid and think I'm playing, but we know that you won't. See, that's the people, they say they do that, but they don't. They won't come up in my face. I have seen people, I really see people now looking the other way. They can't even look me in the eye. If you can't even see now, if I don't look you in the eyes because I choose not to, but there's sometimes I just look at people, they turn away real quick. Like that white flag is still up. What is a white flag, by the way? We're not doing laundry, okay? So we understand what it means when do we understand what it means when somebody waves a white flag? But still it's Mercury retrograde. So I mean, you know what, the devil will lie too. So like it was out, I'm supposed to like, oh, okay, we're all good. You know, what's a song like Usher? We're still good. No, we're not still good, baby. we're not good. We're not good. No, no, we're not good. It will never be good again. It was good when I didn't know you were such a vicious, nasty, dirty, decrepit, stinking liar for a penny, for a crumb, for a joint, for a chicken wing. But no, I realized people who can be bought out like that can be bought out at anything. And once I tap that error in you, oh no, we'll never be good again. But I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad. I mean, because you still live. You're apparently the one that's mad because I can't get in her energy. I can't even be friends. We were never friends. Why should we be what we never were? Now I see you completely. It's just like the readers who say they see but they don't. And that's not knocking the ones who do. But I know if you really are like me, let's not get it twisted. Well, collective, you're like me. No, 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 no. I am not like you. Who came first? You did not. Like, I don't know where you get your money from. I am your mind. Don't try to son on me, son. Don't try to son on me, daughter. You're all like my children in some kind of way. At least in the mind. Know the difference between real and God's play. Did you forget? People can get so used to doing something that imposter syndrome, that's what it be. They've been impostoring so long, they automatically think that they're, well, it sounds arrogant enough to say me, but I see a lot of oracles who I know are not oracles. I see a lot of readers who can't really read. Your grammar is off. Your readings are off. At least some of you admit you don't know. And I'll admit when I don't know, but a lot of times I do know. And a lot of times I can't say what I know. A lot of times I can't say what I see. I can't really describe. Like I hear some people right now out in the streets. Now some people might be getting ready to go to work, or some people might be doing whatever it is they do. But I know the difference now when you look at me. You know that it's true. And I mean, you know what? It's an eerie feeling in my neighborhood right now. But it's not a bad eerie feeling. Not for me. I'm good. I'm good to go. I'm good to go. In these demon YouTube, worldly streets. Because I realize I always have eyes around me and on me. And protection too. My ancestors, my mom and my dad and my hubby and my grandparents and great grandparents and great grandparents and great grandparents and great aunts and uncles, they are not playing with you. Which brings me back to the 75th Regiment training, and a lot of people talk about the stuff that they could do. Rangers lead the way all day. You have some bad Rangers, okay? Now let's be real about that. Once again, it's free will. People are not perfect. That's the deal. And tis the season, the most bipolar season of this is the time. This is an interesting time. But all of the stuff came in line yesterday as I continue to align. And I'm still going to do the naughty files, but my focus is, it's not that I didn't know that. I do. Because, you know what? Let's be real, Val. You're not afraid. You're not ashamed to talk about your struggles. Because my struggles are real. Because real soldiers struggle too. It's just like I said, crying. Yesterday, have you ever cried from just pure joy, pure happiness, pure, the fact of being truly, like, I'm just saying, good people who really, really care, it does something to your heart. It makes you aware. I could cry right now. Mommy said when you cry, it's a memory. There's different type of tears. It's different type of energy. But I do so love the energy around me. I have a legacy. I have a crew. I have a family. I always have. I always do. And you can cosplay and you can say that city or countryside. Either or and every all over the place. In the city, in the countryside, in the cosmos too. I have a family who's always watching me like they're watching you. Somebody's watching you. There is a big brother. I remember saying this. I think I said this back in 2012 or earlier. Like, if there's a big brother, there's probably a little sister too. Well. Let's just say if Yeshua was a big brother. Well, anyway, that's just a name. Just a name to you. I heard a boom. I heard a boom. I heard a boom in the cosmos. There is a boom going in the cosmos. The legacy is real. Now you have some people that are hidden in these streets saying, you came too early and the system is shook. The system wasn't ready. Well, is that my problem? Why did the system think that they were supposed to be ready? Oh, because the system's Illuminati, right? What Illuminati would they be? Are you a good Illuminati or you're bad Illuminati? You tell me. No, you don't have to tell me anything I already see. Now you are like nervous because you did not figure out my unpredictable predictability. I am unpredictably predictable. I don't know how I'm saying this. It's early in the morning. I'm still in bed. No coffee. But I am unpredictably predictable. Being that I am predictably going to be good. I'm going to do how my mom and my dad taught me to do. How my mom and my dad were my handlers, my groomers. That's why I will never let the devil handle me like the devil handle you. I would never let these people in these YouTube streets try to handle me. I would never let some social media, some fake astrologer, fake content creator, fake soldier, fake toy soldier, whatever, fake, rapper, fake actor, fake whatever it be. I will never let a fake ass motherfucker. You got me fucked up, gee. Ooh. Then your heritage comes out. That 75th. I was born in Fort Benning, Georgia, so that had to have some effect on me. And then I told you a long time ago, whenever I see Fort Bragg, whenever I see that plane, there's something about that skyline and seeing helicopters and planes and stuff like that. And see, it just reminds me of home. It's home. I remember back in 2020, I said all I wanted at the time, when after the whole world shut down, it's like if I could get my coffee and have my gym privileges, I'm fine. And I mean, I do. I mean, I can have anything I want. And that's true. But if you could have anything you want, what would you ask for? See, that's the difference between me and you. You ask for some frivolous shit. I want new cars. I want to get a new wig. I want to get my nails done. I want to get some gold. I want to go grill. Who in the fuck wants to get a gold grill? I have never understood that. I have never, ever understood gold grills. Who wants to get tats all over their body? Who tats hurt? Are you really happy? Who told you that would be? Now, some tats are beautiful. Some tats are beautiful. I mean, it's a work of art. If that's what you want to do with your body, go ahead, do you. Because I have seen some beautiful tats. But why would you tat up your face? Why would you tat up your face? What do you think you're going to do? What do you think? How are you going to be perceived as any type of true leader with your face tatted up like a criminal? All I see is Doctor Who. Remind them when the devil, what was the episode with Rose? I remember, ironically, Billy Piper. Billy Piper, Doctor Who now. Girl, good luck. I hope they wait before they bring you into this stew because I like myself some Rose, as they would say, Rose. And I remember how my mom has a rose on her one of her nurses things. She has a rose too. So if you all were playing that rose game on me, and I know there's a whole rose, there's a whole signature with that energy, but you played on the wrong person. You played on the wrong person. I have some powerful, 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 powerful angels watching me. Because I heard that. The house is speaking. The house is speaking. The ghosts in my house are up. Baby, we're always up. Ghosts don't sleep. Anyway, we have to protect you. We have to protect you because these people's minds are weak. And they're trying so hard to tap into your energy. That's why we tell you where to and where not to go. No walking in the lion's den for you. 'Tis the season, you know. People gonna invite you to parties. You wanna go to a party? You wanna go to a trip? Nope. Listen, we gonna go to this party. I'll drive. No, that's okay. I'll drive myself. I got a car I can drive. I really don't trust getting in cars with nobody. I just don't. You know, I barely, you know, like if you're not a ranger, I'm like, nah, I'll pass. Because I mean, these people are dropping like flies and they're dropping fast. People's minds are gone. People want to, if it's not the fentanyl joint, they want to put something in the food. They want to put something in your drink. They just want to do something to you. And I hear little Rusty, Crusty, Dusty and his family and his whole crew. They're mad. They're big mad. Oh, we're just kidding. We're just kidding. This whole thing, like, you know what? But the forgiveness collective is for you because you have to get, bitch, I don't have to forgive shit. I'm a Nazi. Who the fuck are you talking to? The forgiveness is for you. Are we still playing psychological games? Oh my gosh, you guys, if you really knew, I mean, see, that's the way I got to figure out. I got to find a way to make this funny with the psychological warplay, okay? Because 'tis the season, and my soldiers, everybody, this 'tis the season, which is can be the best season or the worst season. This is a season, whether you are or not, will have you tweaking. And the tweakers, the real tweakers are already tweaking way too much. I mean, it's just like this shit's like a global time bomb getting ready to be set off. Like, oh gosh. That's why, you better watch. You better have eyes in the back of your head. You better have eyes in your mind too. You better watch who you are hanging around, because who you're hanging around might be trying to take out you, and I mean take out like as in take off. You know what I mean? We're not doing that. You're not gonna get me someplace, and no, we're not doing that. But then I try to say you don't have to worry about a thing because you see us all the time. Intelligence is not. Well, never mind. See, she's the agent. Said the agent. Bootsy badass wannabe, why don't you just do what you do and get out my energy? All I want is fuck. You already been fucked up, G. Know when you're out of your energy. Just because you put a suit, a new suit, or new wig, or new, whatever on a pig, means it's still a pig. You don't have enough money, enough life, enough light, enough mind for me, kid. Like, no. You see some people whose conversations are like, no, I'd be bored with you in like literally 60 seconds or less. And all you have left to do is fuck. And that's why when people get mad, then they want to kill you. They're very toxic people. Very toxic. Well, sometimes love is toxic. Love is never toxic. Toxic and love does not operate in the same place. It's like good and evil, okay? I mean, you can have good and evil in the same, technically, okay, good, evil, like positive and negative, can operate in the same vicinity, but in the same vessel, in the same spirit, no, that's always, if you don't balance that shit out, if you don't balance it, it always ends up in tragedy. because it's like toxic in love. You can't have people who are beating on you and abusing on you and call it love. That's just an impossibility. There's no love in that at all. At all. And I know because I was raised in love. And I was raised around people that were not. So I see the difference. I know the difference. And that's the beauty of the season for me. People can talk about it till the cows come home. And here's where my empathy comes in. But they still don't know the energy. People can talk about it till the cows come home, but they still don't know the energy of real love because they never had it. They never had it. Never let someone who's never had real love tell you how to love, what to love, or who to love. Let me say that again. Never let someone, and it should be obvious if you are a real reader or real seer or just a real thinking mind, if you really are operating on the logical timeline, logical and spiritual, the two can come together and you will end up being so clever, but so many people are so incredibly dumb. I'm realizing the chosen few is just a few. It really is a few. And that's why, baby, that's why they're jealous of you, because you are the one. Because we know you understand and understand too. This type of knowledge, this type of awareness, this type of consciousness, oh my God, daughter. Do you not understand why you have so many who are in awe of you and so many who are scared shitless of you? Do you know the power you possess? And the beautiful thing about you, daughter, is that you're not turned out by the power. And that's what makes you blessed. All these people who will do anything for clout, who will do anything for power, who will do anything for money. They want to rule at no cost to anybody else. And that's how they end up, while trying to kill the world and kill everyone around them, they end up killing themselves. They are the ones most afraid of you. That's why they want to rule and boss and bully you. Because there's something in them that knows they will always be beneath you. And the only way they can get to you is if you go to them, and you won't. Snip, snip, cut off. We're on a different timeline. You are. You're fine. But this type of awareness, this is never any story. You've had people who wanted to control everything. And 'tis the season. Not just the winter seasons, not just the holiday season. Season can go in just a lot of different ways. But 'tis the season. Extinction is going on today. Revolution and evolution too. Let them fight in their fray. You stand aloof. Be the hermit on the hill. Be our queen. Because our angels, your angels, they need you, okay? And you get it. And that's why you're protected. Because you get it. And you get it because you get it. And now you get why the others are so mad. Because they don't get it. And they will never get it. And they can't handle that. They won't handle that. You're what they can never be. And they refuse. Their mind is snapped. Don't worry. Leave them to the streets. That's what they deserve, the streets. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, I know you saw that light up. You saw that light on the ceiling. I did. That's us coming through. You see those lights? Like little star chips shining. That's a synopsis in your mind. Synchronizing with the heavens too. Little synopsis. You get it. 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 And you understand why you can't explain this stuff. People think you're crazy and delulu or whatever it be, but you understand it clearly. You understand the language of infinity. You understand the language. The language understands you. See? You're awakening to yourself too. You're monitoring others, but you're not watching them like they're watching you. Little Miss Truman Show. That was just a white man in a box. Like everybody's in their own box. But you, well, can't describe. So with that, I'm in transmission. Go back to bed. We're coming up on 38 minutes. This was a conversation for your head. No drugs, no coffee needed. But yeah, you were reminded of your father in that video, of your father and your mother, and your hubby, and your legacy, and your crew. Baby, we got you. We got you. Because you got us. And I do. Oh, they gonna talk shit now. They always talk shit. So what? 'Tis the season. Tis the season. Well, a lot of people gonna get fucked up. But for our tribe, little Miss Christmas every day. We just want to see you smile and you bring us some joy in this war of the worlds, okay? A queen is mirror to her nation, to her tribe. I said what I said. A queen is married to her nation, to her tribe. Personal love will come when it comes, but it's not a season for that per se. I have stuff to do. And I'm still healing too, okay? And as I heal, the universe heals. As I heal, my tribe heals. But anybody who wants to get in the way, notice or not that my angels and my warriors, they got something to say. We're riding, y'all. You better look out for our sleigh ride. Because Santa's got a brand new bag. Anyway, that's it. To the people who are out there happy and getting through it, you're going to be all right. To the ones who are sad, seriously, like sad, like, it's going to be tough. But I made it. You got all the money and all of this and all of that, but you're living a lie, which means you don't have all of that. See, there's a difference between having all of that and it having you. I teach people how to be in the world, but not of it. Can you really do that too? Then prove it. I teach people how to be in the world, but not of it. Can you really do that too? Then prove it. I teach people how to be in the world, but not of it. Can you really do that too? Then prove it. If you had a big wish, what would you wish for? God is listening. The angels and more. But your next wish says a lot about you. Once you make it, you can't take it back. So I think about it, and I choose wisely if I were you. But we know most won't think and will choose poorly as they do. And you wonder why so very many are getting jacked up by their own karma and consequences and falling completely off the face of everything. The fall off. Who am I talking to? Said the one who's in her Taurus, progressed Taurus, an Aquarian midheaven mind. The Pisces sun with a Libra Justice moon. Yeah, it's obvious why I shine. Is it obvious for you? Peace.